Good morning, everybody. How is everybody this morning? Welcome to my Sunday morning coffee and a card. My name is Julia Green. This is Stamping with Julia. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you're a return visitor, welcome back. So I go live on Sunday mornings at 8:30 with a quick card demonstration. And this morning you're getting to see me because I actually am up, dressed, and have my hair done, and I am ready to go to church. So anyway, normally I don't show you. Usually you just get to see my hands. So we're switching it up and doing it a little different today. Anyway, all right, so we can get rid of that. We've welcomed you in. So I have some supplies already here on my table. We are going to be working with the Floral Delight DSP this morning, and one that I loved really a lot is the Countryside Inn. And this, the Countryside Inn is available in the annual catalog, and the Floral Delight is in the mini catalog. So the mini catalog is good until April. Let's see, where's my mini catalog? There's my mini catalog. If you still need one of these and you haven't seen all the fun stuff that's in there, just give me a shout out and I'll gladly get you a catalog. And then our annual catalog, which is going to be leaving us just around the corner. I mean, we're into March already. I don't know how it is where you are, but it's windy and cold here today. Last week we had some 45, 50-degree days, got us all excited about spring. And then yesterday we literally watched the thermometer, the temperature just drop down to very, very cold. I think it might even be close to single digits out there right now with the wind. So for those of you guys, the lion and the lamb, in like a lion, out like a lamb, in like a lamb, out like a lion. Well, I'm hoping it's in like a lion and we are going to go out like a lamb for the month of March, and we're looking at some warm weather. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. So, all right. So we're going to start with our card base. We're going with Knight of Navy. All right. And we're going to just fold that in half. And that's going to make our little card base, our 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. Okay. Now I've grabbed some lemon lolly, and I'm going to put the lemon lolly on the inside. Oops, you know what I did need to grab, and I had it on my mind and then walked right by, is I can see red in my tape runner, so I know it's going to drop out here any minute. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this lemon lolly right on the inside. I do have a little strip of the, and look at the other side of that. Isn't it pretty? This is really some really pretty paper. So the reason I'm mentioning some of these things too is because, like I said, the annual catalog is going to be leaving us, and I'm sure there's some things. We all get excited when a new catalog comes out. We all love those mini catalogs. Hi, Patricia. And sometimes we forget that big annual catalog. Hang on a minute. I'm going to go over here and get a new tape runner. We get all excited about that mini catalog and all the fun seasonal things that are in there. And then sometimes we just forget that big old annual catalog that has a ton of stuff in it. So I grabbed a little bit of both and showed you how they all go together really well. All right, so let's bring this out. My card is not laying as flat as I would like it to, so I'm going to grab my bone folder. All right, now I have 2 3x4 pieces of the DSP, and I am going to overlap them, but I'm going to do it on here. And I do need, one of the things on my wish list is a new blade for my, do you guys ever find that you forget to order some of the important things like adhesive and all that fun stuff because you're busy buying all the fun good stuff like the DSP and new stamp sets? And that's how I am. I sometimes. So I'm going to put a nice little strip across the top of my DSP here. And then I'm holding it here because I want to see where I am. And I kind of want that 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch to stick out around. And I flipped this one over a little bit different than I did my original because of my little ragged edge there from my DSP. All right, so now I'm going to bring in some of this fun ribbon. Did any of you guys get this fun ribbon? Hey, Sandy. Hey, Patricia, did any of you guys get this fun ribbon while it was on celebration? But it is navy, Night of Navy and gold, and it is so pretty. Look at that. It's like a organdy ribbon, however you say it, and then it's got those gold flecks, which is really pretty. So we're just going to grab a strip of that. We're just going to cut that off. We're going to do a little faux bow action here. Oops, and my tape runner's off and running here. We just need a little adhesive on the back here so that we have something to stick that ribbon to. So we're going to put right there. We're going to wrap, whoops, we got to go down a little bit. Right there. We're going to wrap that around right there. I put my adhesive up too far. So wrap it there. And we're just going to wrap it around. Have it stick there. Now I'm going to put a little extra adhesive on the ends of that because I know that's going to be a spot where it might not want to stick. And what do I got going on with the adhesive here? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Did I get a funky tape runner? Every once in a while you get a funky tape runner. And I think I got a funky one. All right, I'm gonna grab a different one because this one is being funky and I'll play around with it later. And sometimes it's because you get a little bit of tape, you get gooey spots on the inside. Let me just grab another one. Sometimes I go backwards with it and then that messes it up right up in the beginning. So, and I'm gonna save the thing because if I can't get it to work, I can always send it back to Stampin' Up! If they don't. Usually I just call them and tell them I have had a stamp runner that's not being cooperative and they just send me another one. Okay, and then we're going to put some adhesive on here. Helps if your adhesive thing is closed. Did I get, yeah, okay. All right, we're going to lay this right on top here. Isn't that blue and yellow really pretty? And it's very springy for me. I love the blue and the yellow. Okay, now I grabbed one of these fun circles out of my Spotlight on Nature. Remember all those fun circle dies that are in there? Oops, we got a loose one running around in there. Let's put him back where he goes. All right. And we're going to stamp on that guy. So we're going to use the butterfly from the Spotlight on Nature. Get some stuff out of my way here. All right. And we're going to stamp that in Daffodil. And we're going to stamp that right on my circle. Okay. And then we're going to come in, and I go in and I grabbed this So Sincere stamp set. I love all these fun colors. I mean, colors. I love all these. Now when you guys can see my face, you can see how all my facial expressions when I make mistakes on the video. So Sincere has a lot of good salutations. And we're going to use Just Love Spending Time With You. And we're going to do that in the navy. My navy pad does need a little love. It needs to be re-inked. I was having issues with it before, but I'm dressed for church, so I don't want to be playing with re-inker. And so we're going to stamp that right over top with the navy, over top of our butterfly. That one came out a little bit better than my original one. All right, now we're going to grab some dimensionals. Look at these dimensionals. This sheet of dimensionals was in the paper pumpkin this month, and it was like, whoa. And I used what I had here on my work table, and now I'm using the one from the paper pumpkin. That was a big sheet of dimensionals. All right, we're going to put that right over here, just like that. Now, I want a little piece of ribbon because I want to make a little what I call a faux bow. So we're going to grab another little sheet of that ribbon if I can find the end here. All right, where'd the end go? adhered itself back in there. Really? Now I'm getting little pieces of glitter everywhere. Here we go. There we go. Let's just grab a piece. All right, now I'm just going to take this and I'm going to run this up underneath. And I'm just going to tie a knot. And I want it to go down nice and tight. Put it where I want it. And then just bring it in and nice and tight. And so this makes kind of a flat bow. Then you can come back and just trim your edges. And I usually just give them a diagonal. Okay, and then we have a cute little bow. Now, because we have this gold, I grabbed the little brass butterflies. And I know they're brass and not technically gold, but you get it, the idea. And I put one down here. I put a little one on the saying up here next to that one. And then another big one up here in my paper where I could see it. All right, so there's that one. And since they were really quick today, I did two. So let's bring in my materials for my second one. And this time we're going to do things a little bit different. We're just going to do the layout a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and with my Night of Navy. I love the navy. It's very pretty. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Chloe. All right, so we've gone ahead and we're going to do that lemon lolly piece on the inside again. And this is just a little switch up from using white on the inside. It's always fun to just kind of switch things up a little bit. All right, and then I have a little strip of the DSP here. So those of you guys that watch my video on Friday night know that I planned a little giveaway. I don't see her saying hi this morning, so I don't think she's on here. But Sandy Vines won the watercolor brushes, the water painters, and a package of the spritzers. And I believe her comment on the video was that she missed the beginning of the watercolor part. So she's going to have to go watch that because she won the watercolor painters and spritzers. So I'll be getting those to her. And so she'll have something else to do when she has her foot surgery. Not sure what she's having done to her foot, but she did say in the comments on the video that she's going to be down for some time with foot surgery. Now, excuse me, this DSP, look at, there's bunnies. Isn't that cute? So if you have some of this DSP and you're looking to make some fun Easter cards, grab it out because it's got some cute little bunnies. Now this is a 3x4 piece, okay? And then I did the 3 1/8 by 5 or 4 1/8 piece of the navy just so that we get that little bit of navy to go around there. We're gonna go ahead and mount that right in the center. And what doesn't say spring than gingham? So we're using the yellow gingham from the floral paper. Oh boy, and my glue just wants to tear the paper. So we're gonna grab the liquid glue. The heat is going again full bore, so it's drying everything out. I saw that my humidifier needed to be filled when I came upstairs, so I'll be doing that. All right, let's just put that there. Now, I had a little lemon lolly circle over there on the cutter table, so I grabbed that. It was just sitting there, and I thought, okay, that'll work. And then I did this little one from the Spotlight on Nature Circles, and we're going to layer those together. And then I wanted something that said spring. So if you got this month's Paper Pumpkin, this has got a cute little stamp set, and it's got the chives. It's got a little background, but there's a Happy Easter in here, which is really cute and would fit in this circle as well. And then the whole Hello Spring. So I have the Hello Spring mounted. Let's grab the Night of Navy. Now I decided to do it on the top part of my circle. I think if I ink down here in the corner, I'll get good ink coverage till I can get that to. So we're going to do the Hello Spring towards the top of my circle. Perfect. So those paper pumpkin, we have a new paper pumpkin that's good till March 10th. And a lot of times those stamp sets in there really have some good seasonal stamp sets. So if you're, you know, it's okay to get those out and reuse them because you get the nice little stamp set in every paper pumpkin. So, and now they come with the nice little background so that you can save them and, you know, just put them in a book or something so that you'll have them. All right, now I need some dimensionals for the back of this guy. I feel a sneeze coming on. And we're going to put him right down here in the corner where it says Hello Spring. Yeah, we're going to put him right here. Okay, now I grabbed, on this one, we're going to do a little twine. And so I grabbed the white, the lemon lolly, which comes in the Baker's Twine 3-color pack, okay? And then I grabbed the Night of Navy, which comes in the natural tones, and that's technically a linen thread. And when you have these three out with each other, you'll feel the difference. The linen thread is a little bit, to me it's more like twine, but these Baker twine ones are usually made out of cotton, I believe, because that's what Baker's twine was made out of. All right, so we're going to put the three together, cut it off, and we're going to make a bow with the three. I gave myself a lot of room because I'm working with the 3 threads, and they give you a lot of thread on these spools. So, all right, we're going to pull that together. Hey, there's Sandy. Did you see? You won the watercolor painters and the spritzers from Friday's video. So if you guys haven't checked out that video, you can always check the video out. New thing about the videos, that was a reminder for me to remind you. The videos will only post now on Facebook for 30 days. So if the video is older than 30 days, they delete it. So that being said, I do post most of the time, not all the time, most of the time I do post my videos to YouTube. So, and I don't think YouTube deletes them. So, and I need to get in there and organize them. I'm actually going to put them together with Friday Night Lives all together and Sunday morning coffee and cards and all that. But I just haven't had time. All right, so let me get some space here, get some stuff out of the way, and you guys can see the 2 cards. I love these 2 paper packs, and I think they go so well together. And I love this one. Look at the bunnies. Aren't the bunnies cute? Hello, spring. All right, guys. So that's really quick for you this morning. I think that's all I got. Tomorrow will be Memory Keeping Monday, so come back and check out my my Stampin' with Julia page, and you'll be able to check out some kind of memory keeping post tomorrow. I don't think it's going to be a video. It's going to be just a post tomorrow. Again, watch those videos because they are only going to be on there for 30 days now. There's the add-on that goes with the paper pumpkin. Don't forget that. I love cherry blossoms. It's almost cherry blossom season. This is a fun little kit if you need some cute little giveaways or little party favors for any party that you're holding this spring. Always check the kits online. We have some really good ones. We have the online exclusives, lots of things there. And then I have a couple events coming up. So May 3rd, if you are local to me, Sarah is doing a day crop from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. She's over in Goshen. Screenshot that. Her email is there if you're interested in doing that. I'm sure she would love. And the reason she calls it Crop and Shop is because during a certain time, I think it's between 10 and 2, she has vendors there. So you could come and do a little shopping too. If you're cropping, you can do a little shopping. I'm usually a vendor there. So I usually am cropping and vendoring at the same time. And then the ladies over in Colebrook, Sandy and them guys are doing another scrapbooking event, and it is Saturday the 22nd of March, and that is always a fun one. You get a lot of space, good lighting, good food. Sandy always makes something really good to eat. She always takes care of us in that department. So again, if the screenshot that, the information of where to RSVP for that is on the flyer. All right, and that's all I got for you. So I am off to grab myself a cup of coffee, and then I am off to church this morning. We have a little special event going on at church this morning, so I will be off and doing that. So thank you guys all for stopping by. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, this Wednesday night, we're going to do a little mystery card night. So check out that event on my Stamping with Julia page. The information and everything is there. You gather the materials. I come on Facebook Live, and we make the card together. So, and this month's mystery card is going to be a layout. It's not necessarily a fun fold. It's just a layout. And then I show you a bunch of different bunch of different ideas with it. So, all right, guys, I guess I've said already, but I am going to get off now, and wish you all a very great rest of your day. Don't forget to come back for mystery card night, Facebook Friday, and of course we always have Sunday mornings coffee and a card. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Hopefully we'll all be stamping soon. Thank you for watching, and yeah, see you soon.